Reconciliation was the first goal set by President Richard M. Nixon. The nation was painfully divided, with turbulence in the cities and war overseas. During his presidency, Nixon succeeded in ending American fighting in Vietnam and improving relations with the USSR and China. But the Watergate scandal brought fresh divisions to the country and ultimately led to his resignation. Nixon was born in Yorba Linda, California, January 9, 1913, to Francis Nixon and Hannah Milhouse. Nixon was elected to the United States House of Representatives from California in 1946 by beating Jerry Voorhees. The 80th Congress was the first with a Republican majority since the Hoover administration, and its freshman class was filled with fellow war veterans, including Nixon's future rival, John F. Kennedy of Massachusetts. The campaign he ran against Voorhees highlighted the aggressive campaigning style that Nixon was one of the pioneers of. During a debate with Voorhees, he held up members of a political action committee that Voorhees received substantial campaign donations from. In 1952, he was elected vice president on Dwight D. Eisenhower's ticket, although he was only 39 years old. One notable event of the campaign was Nixon's innovative use of television. Nixon was accused by nameless sources of being financed by a slush fund provided by business supporters. He went on TV and defended himself in an emotional speech in which he stated that his wife, Pat, did not wear mink, but rather a respectable Republican cloth coat, and stated that although he had been given a Cocker Spaniel named Checkers, he was not going to give it back because his daughters loved it. The Checkers speech, as it was called, resulted in a flood of support that required Eisenhower to keep Nixon on the ticket. Nixon was notable among vice presidents in having actually stepped up to run the government 3 times when Eisenhower was ill. On the occasions of Eisenhower's heart attack on September 24, 1955, xylitis on June 1956, and his stroke in November 1957. He also proved to be able to quickly think on his feet, which was demonstrated on July 24, 1959 at the opening of the American National Exhibition in Moscow, where he and Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev had an impromptu kitchen debate about the merits of capitalism versus communism. In 1960, he ran for president on his own but lost to John F. Kennedy. Ironically, a friend of Nixon's, Kennedy, in fact, was one of the first to congratulate Nixon when he was chosen as Eisenhower's running mate.